In this video, I'm going to show you how to manually install Drupal at your own web host. If you're choosing this option to follow along with the course, then this is the video for you. You're going to head over to drupal.org/download and download the latest version of Drupal. Head over to the control panel for your site. Now, cPanel is what most hosts use to maintain and do the various activities on your site. If your host doesn't use cPanel, well then you should be able to at least match the steps that we're taking. Also, if you're on shared hosting, then the issue for you will be more along the lines of not being able to run Composer, which we'll cover in an upcoming video. All right, you've downloaded Drupal. Head over to your file manager and go into your public HTML or your www HTML, whatever the root of your website is. If you're on an Apache web server, it's probably going to be public HTML, and click Upload. Select File or drag the file you just downloaded into this area. That'll start to upload. It's only 27 meg, so it shouldn't take too long at all. You'll note I'm installing Drupal 9.0.3, which at the time of this recording is the most current version available. Once that file is uploaded, go ahead and close this window and hit refresh on your file manager. Select the file and click Extract. And extract. This is going to put all of the files into its own folder. You need to double click there, select all, and move them to the root of your website. That's all you need to do here. You can close this window. The next thing we need is a database. Click on MySQL Database Wizard, and let's create a database. I'm going to call mine D9 Data. Click Next Step. And now you'll create a user with a very, very secure password. Typically, most cPanels give you the option to generate a secure password and copy it to a safe place. Make sure you copy that password because you can't look it up. You'll know whether it's considered strong or not by the green indicator. Click Create User and select All Privileges. You can now return home. All right, head over to the publicly accessible page on your site, and you should see the initial Drupal 9 installation screen. Click Save and Continue. Stick with the standard installation profile, Save and Continue, and now you'll need to fill in the database information that you just created. Click Save and Continue, and assuming you put that in correctly, you should see Drupal now installing the modules that you'll need. And then you'll get the site configuration screen. We'll call this Drupalville. You should put in a real email address here because, again, this site is publicly accessible and online. And the username and password you should use here, of course, needs to be secure. Go ahead and select your country, your default time zone, and you can leave both of these checked. Once again, this is a publicly accessible site. You might want to receive email notifications. If you do, go ahead and leave that checked, but definitely leave check for updates automatically checked. Click Save and Continue. Congratulations, you've installed Drupal, and you're now ready to go for the rest of the course.